I'm going to tell you a little story about what's going on in my life. A family member of mine, who I used to be very close to, refuses to let me borrow the funds I need to prevent from becoming homeless. They're in charge of the funds of the person that is trying to make me homeless, and this person refuses to help me. Okay, so this person is either involved in the scam of trying to make me homeless or just doesn't give a shit at all. Okay, so I'm going to make a video right now and tell you all the places that I applied to, because I was told by another family member that the reason this family member is not helping me is because they want me to get a job. Okay. Only they don't understand how targeting works. They don't understand that you're purposely being prevented from obtaining employment. Okay, and how they do it. Which I'm not going to explain to you how they do it right now. I'm going to make a different video for that. I have applied at every Dunkin' Donuts, every Starbucks, every Tim Hortons in a 5-mile radius of where I live. And I'm going with a 5-mile radius because I have to take a bus to work and a bus home. An on-demand bus. Okay? That is why I'm sticking within 5 miles of where I live. All right. I have applied at Kelly Services. I have applied at Chick-fil-A. I have applied at, and this is without even looking at my notes. I will pull them out in a minute if I have to. I have applied at Ruger's Bagels. I have applied at Pet Supplies Plus. I have applied at Wegmans. I have applied at Shake Shack. I have applied at Hobby Lobby. I have applied at Home. I have applied at Home Goods. I have applied at Isaac Heating and Air Conditioning for a call center representative, which my entire resume is all call center. There's absolutely no reason why I should not obtain that position. Okay. I have applied at, trying to read in the dark here. Oh, I applied at Ridge Donut to do an overnight baker. I have applied at Jersey Mike's. I have applied at, I reapplied at Rubino's, which is a job that I should have never lost in the first place. Okay, they had to make up lies to get me to lose that job. I have a whole list here of places that I have applied to, and I've been applying to jobs ever since that little skit happened at Value City Furniture. Okay, which is going to take another video. Okay. I have applied to at least 50 or 60 jobs. Okay. I have a whole list of jobs that I've applied to. There's no reason at all why I should not be getting hired, okay, other than the fact that I'm blacklisted and they're telling these people not to hire me. At Starbucks, I had 2 interviews, okay? So when they give you a second interview, it's usually because the first interview went okay, okay? The second interview, you really should get the job, okay? In most cases. No. Nope. I had a job interview at Tim Hortons at 649 Long Pond Road, right up the street from me, on September 14th, and never heard back from her. I called her. I've been calling her for a week, couldn't get a hold of her. I finally got a hold of her yesterday, and her words to me were, "We're not going to hire you." That's what she said to me. "We're not going to hire you. We're just not going to hire you." Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm trying to get a hold of Isaac Heating and Air Conditioning. The job starts at $19 an hour and goes up from there, which I definitely qualify for. Okay. There's no doubt that I qualify for this job. The way the call centers work now is they practically pull people off the street and throw them on the phone. I actually have a ton of experience. There's no reason why I should not land that job. Now, because these people are in my phone and because they're able to hack my phone and my phone calls and my emails and whatever goes out and whatever comes in, and they can redirect my phone call to somebody that doesn't even work there, so that the message doesn't get to the correct person, okay? That is what they're doing with Isaac. I have called like 3 or 4 times now. I have been given 3 or 4 different emails as to who to contact. None of it adds up. It doesn't make sense. And it's being done intentionally. Okay. I want to let my family member that is in charge of the funds that could save my ass right now know that you are a piece of shit. Okay? You're a piece of shit. You either don't care about me at all or you're involved in this entire scam against me. Okay. Because $1,000 is chump change to the woman whose funds you are handling. And I'm not asking for a handout, I'm asking for a loan so I don't end up on the street. Okay, this is an emergency situation. Maybe you're just not getting that, or maybe you just don't give a shit, or maybe you just like playing God like she does. If I end up on the street, I want you to know that that's going to be on you. I'm doing everything in my power to obtain employment. And these people against me are doing everything in their power to keep me from obtaining that employment. Okay, because their goal is to make me homeless. And $1,000 is all I need to borrow to prevent that from happening while I obtain a job. So I want you to think on that, and you know who you are, and I want you to know that if that happens to me, that's going to be on your head and it's going to be on your conscience because my conscience is clear. Have a great day.